Protecting your phone number, privacy settings and legal awareness. 1. Introduction. Modern smartphones often come with default settings that allow apps and websites to access personal phone numbers without explicit consent. This access may lead to marketing exploitation, unsolicited calls, or even fraud. The purpose of this report is to outline the principal settings that users should adjust to regain control of their privacy. Humorously stated, failing to adjust these settings is like leaving your front door wide open and then wondering why salesmen keep showing up. Footnote. This section introduces the central problem of unauthorized number sharing. 2. Disabling phone number sharing with apps. In the Android ecosystem, users may navigate to Google Settings under All Services and locate the phone number sharing option. If enabled, this feature allows apps tied to Google services to harvest phone numbers automatically. Deactivating it immediately prevents silent collection of this sensitive identifier. In legal terms, it is akin to revoking a broad and unnecessary power of attorney. No one should sign away their number by default. Footnote. This section describes disabling the Google phone number sharing feature to prevent silent collection. 3. Preventing storage in Google Chrome. Chrome, the ubiquitous browser, includes a setting titled Save and Fill Addresses within the Addresses and More menu. If enabled, Chrome may store a phone number and autofill it on websites without direct notice to the user. By switching this feature off, individuals reduce the risk of unintentional disclosure. In plain terms, this stops Chrome from volunteering your number the way an overeager friend shares your secrets at a party. Footnote. This section highlights how disabling Chrome's autofill prevents accidental number sharing online. 4. Reviewing app permissions for contacts. Applications often request contact access for convenience but misuse it by collecting and transmitting contact lists, thereby exposing not only the user's number but also those of friends and colleagues. Within the phone's privacy and security menu, users can review which apps have permission to access contacts. The legal analogy is simple: if your gallery app wants your phone book, it is overreaching like a nosy neighbor demanding your tax returns. Deny such requests. Footnote. This section details how to restrict app permissions to prevent the mass collection of contact data. 5. Blocking call log access. In addition to contacts, many apps seek access to call logs. By reviewing the call log's permission in the Permission Manager, users can revoke access for non-essential applications. This action ensures call history cannot be mined for behavioral data or exploited for targeted scams. It is the digital equivalent of shredding your old phone bills before tossing them into the trash, basic self-defense against prying eyes. Footnote. This section explains how restricting call log access limits surveillance of communication patterns. 6. Importance of these safeguards. The cumulative effect of these steps is significant. They reduce exposure to marketing calls, prevent unauthorized sale of personal data, and limit opportunities for fraud. Importantly, if an app truly requires a permission, the operating system will request it again at the moment of actual need. Thus, denial now is not permanent exclusion but a safeguard until trust is earned. The guiding principle is simple: one's phone number belongs to oneself, not to the marketplace. Footnote. This section concludes by underscoring the protective impact of adjusting permissions and settings.